Grappling hooks. You see them everywhere, from Batman to animated Batman to people recreating Batman. Wait. It's all Batman?
Always has been.
This Homelander replica might be awesome, but it's not a grappling hook. Let's start with the hook part of the grappling hook. And here I think the anchor pin is probably gonna be our best bet, because this thing can literally attach to anything. It doesn't matter if it's a creation or a terrain object, it just attaches. So I'm thinking something like this. This feels pretty good, this is a decent contact area. But I don't want to just have this, because that would be boring. I actually want these to fold in when they're not activated. And the way I'm gonna do this is with a NOR gate. So here I hooked up the OR gate with the steering hinges, and as you can see, nothing happens. Nothing happens, because I forgot to put an input here. As you can see, nothing happens until I press space, where they fold out. So this will allow us to have just a little bit of a smaller profile while it's going through the air, and also it will leave room for something else that will come a bit later. And that later is right now, because it's a grappling hook, sure, but it doesn't have a rope and it doesn't have propulsion. Now, for propulsion, I'm kind of torn here, because we could go with small thrusters like this, for example, but I don't know if that would be enough. That is so loud! Dude, can you... What is happening here? It does not like to exist. Okay, cool. Okay, so I put these mini thrusters on instead, and hopefully this should work. Wait, look at that. That's really good. Last time, these folded out immediately, but they did it again. Interesting. But they did attach. They did attach very, very nicely. That is completely in there. Okay. Now the problem is with this folding out, it doesn't really do that. I'm gonna make the tough decision to say that it doesn't fold out anymore. It was a cool concept, don't get me wrong, but since it doesn't work, I guess it isn't really that worth it. So, this is pretty much the final design, I think, of the grapple hook head thing. It's pretty cool, it flies really nicely. I'll maybe add some stabilization later. As you can see, it should attach. Yep, there it goes. It has a lot of anchors, so it should be able to attach to pretty much anything. We shouldn't have any issues with that. Well, here comes the fun part. Actually making this into a grappling hook. This right now, this is just something we launch and attaches. So let's make it more fun. And first part of that is adding something that we can actually drive around in, because if we're just static in one place, it's not the most useful grappling hook of all time. I'll just make a little car thing, and I'll see you in 1 second. So here's the little car thing I made. It's pretty simple, you know, I just got some basic rotation functions so I can kind of aim this thing. Then I can launch it, and as you see, I actually changed the attachment point of the detachable blocks to be on the side, and that's so we can use the rope. Now, in the past updates, I probably just would have gone with the steering hinge, but we don't do that anymore. We don't live in the Stone Age, so we can use the power coupling, which is a really nice looking block. So I think we're gonna start with just a little bit of rope here, and oh, well, I guess we can just drive across here. Oh, whoa. Ah, no. Did I seriously crash the... Well, it's a good thing we have the history tab. So, as I said, we're just gonna start with a little bit of rope here and see what happens when we try to launch it. Because I don't think it's that heavy, but that seems very fine. Let's add some more rope. And that is what I thought would happen. This takes up a lot of space. Just having it like this, just on the ground, it's just asking for trouble. But hey, that lodged pretty nicely. What I'm thinking here is we're gonna do a little bit of a zigzag pattern with the ropes. And what I mean by that is we're gonna have this, right? And then we're gonna have a tube elbow right here. And we're gonna add a rope and copy them like this. And of course have a little pipe piece in the middle. And now we have basically 3 times the amount of rope in the same space. which is pretty nice when you're trying to save space. And there we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And this should also give us a bit of a bungee effect, which is actually a good thing. We want that bungee, like a little stretchiness of the rope, because... And... well, it kind of works at least. So, these are dragon thrusters, and since they're way more powerful, I can probably get away with just using 2 of them. Well, let's try this just once more. 3, 2, 1, space. Well, that gimbal might have been a little bit too strong. What's the speed? Yeah, this should be working right now. I don't know. Well, I broke this sound barrier. I mean, it wasn't what I was going for, but I guess it was pretty cool. So I think the problem here is that this entire thing needs to be in the back, because otherwise the rope is just gonna mess me up all the time. So let me just do something like this, and then we can move everything to the back. Alright, let's just launch this. Like, not... That was not too shabby. Only thing I don't like now is the fact that this thing doesn't really get any power at all. I don't know why. And it's very cringe. Well, that's even more cringe. How dare you? Let's do this once again. I mean, it returned to me. That was pretty cool. It wasn't helpful, but it looked pretty cool. I have an idea. Okay, so the problem with the rope right now is that it always like goes here. What if it didn't? Now, just hear me out real quick. What if instead of the rope curling back like this, it actually curled to the side? This should be pretty good. And also, these should be hidden. So, as you can see, the rope drops nicely there, just at my side. Unless I start driving, of course, which was the kind of point of this car, but you know, we don't have to worry about that. Look at that, that's beautiful. It kind of explodes. It explodes a little bit. So what I'm gonna do to fix that is add more suspension, because clearly that has been working out so well for me up to this point. Let's try launching this against something that actually has something, you know, has like a gap underneath. You know what I mean. Just launch it. So it did attach to the thing I wanted to. This was the bridge I was aiming for. So to be fair, it did do its job. Just not very good. But thank you for trying. Let's do this once more. So now we have this, and 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh no! Okay, so now I feel like we're almost going too fast. What if I slow these down to like 0.5? Now they're going half speed, because we're just crashing into what we want to hit right now. And that's too slow. Okay. Yeah, the problem is really just getting that attachment, because it's just really difficult to not have it just explode. What if we didn't use thrusters at all? How good would it be? Awful. Gotcha. But there's a little trick here. So first of all, let's put the delay to 0, and then the delay of this to 0.02. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this to -100. For some reason, -100 speed pistons just go way faster than normal speed pistons. So I'm hoping this could help. It did do something, that's for sure. So you know what? That's not too bad. So what if I did it again? You know? What if we have 3 pistons? You know what? That's not that bad. I really don't have a problem with that. That feels like a pretty adequate distance. And what I'm gonna do is, instead of relying on the thruster, I'm gonna use a gimbal. Because as we saw before, the gimbals are pretty powerful. First of all. And also, they will allow us to keep this slow speed of the piston launch. But still have that altitude hold from the thrusters. But as you can see, that is way too strong. So let's fix that real quick. So let's try this. You know what? I don't think that's half bad. It launched pretty nicely. We do again. Look at that! That's beautiful. And then just attaches. Okay. Let's try this version of it on this bridge. Because we were struggling on this bridge before. Look at that. I just changed the weather. I'm a weather god now. And we press space. Okay, okay, it goes. And it's trying to attach. Okay. So right now, I think these tail fins are doing literally nothing for us. So let's just remove them. Because we don't need them. And because I feel like they're just slowing us down at this point. So let's try to aim for the bridge and press space. Come on. Come on. Wait, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So I think now I'm gonna gyro stabilizer. It's a little bit cheaty. I know, I'm aware, but I just want to try to see what happens. So if I put a gyro here and I launch it. No, that was so close. That was so close. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to do it. It is time for another gyro. This thing just doesn't want to work. What can I say? It's not my fault it doesn't work. So now we have 2 gyros. So this should fly pretty straight in the air. It's not enough. It's so slow. I feel like there's just so much air resistance from these power couplings and the pipes as well that we just need some kind of propulsion. Okay, so what are my options here? What I could do is I could add a gyro here. And what this gyro is gonna do is just gonna not really actively stabilize, but it's just gonna be there and have some more resistance. And let's add a rocket thruster onto this. So hopefully now we'll have some forward oh, what is happening? Let's just launch it. Let's just... Okay, so I made it way heavier, so I should probably bump up the power of the gimbal just a little bit. Wow, this thing just doesn't want to exist. Let's just launch it. Okay. Still, the gimbal needs some more juice. Okay, I got it to stop wiggling. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch! Perfect! Perfect! The rope even held! This might actually work! I was almost prepared to give up here, but this is giving me hope. Please. Please, just let it work here. Because if it works on this bridge, then we're set. Then we can do the more fun stuff. Well, that was a bad launch. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. This light hasn't... This gimbal hasn't even been on this entire time. That's just been unpowered. What am I... Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. Well, let's set it to 0.05. Well, it went to infinity and beyond. But that's a good sign, I think. Come on, just hit it this time. You can do it. Oh, that's so close. It like nicked it. Come on. Here we go. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. I feel... Never mind. This is the one right here. Look how it just... Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is the one right here. I can just feel. Yeah, as I said, this one is the one right there. Wait, it actually might be... It might be... Really? You're just gonna miss that by like 2 inches? Really? It did it! It did it! Oh my god, I didn't think that was gonna work! And it hasn't broken at all, and then... Okay. Okay. So, now is time for the fun stuff. We're gonna attach this to our actual build. And try to actually grapple to something. And then just swing. And I don't know if it's gonna work. That's the honest truth. I have no idea whether this will work at all. But hey, why not try? So we have this thing, we can launch it. Oh, I forgot about that glitch. Right, so here's the thing. This is still attached. Because I'm technically not deattaching anything. It just... So I'm pretty sure to fix this, it's actually not that bad of a fix. You just put another detachable block and then it should be fine. I think that's how it works if I remember correctly. Yup! Oh my god! That looked so cool! What? Look at that! That's awesome, dude! Okay, we have to try. We have to try to actually use this. Okay, so I'm gonna aim up right here, and I'm gonna launch it. Ah, was not enough. Okay, let's do it again. We're gonna aim up. We're gonna launch it. Oh, we don't have enough rope. We don't have enough rope. Let's add more rope. So I made a bit of a cross here. Red cross, please don't sue me. And let's try this. Okay, so I'm gonna aim up to the wall. Okay, wait. I'm gonna aim up to the wall. I'm gonna launch. Ah, stuff gets stuck. So I'm gonna make scrap. And... Excuse me? I'm attached. I'm attached. The camera is messed up, but that's fine. I'm attached, and then... What? That works so well! That works so well! Oh my god, I thought it was just gonna glitch out. No, that is holding my entire car up. Okay, we gotta do this. We gotta do this on a more difficult site. I still want to do this bridge. Okay. So what I've been hinting throughout the video, and what I want to do is, I want to grapple to this bridge right here, from that bridge over here, and I want to just swing over this entire gap and land over here. And that is going to be really difficult, don't get me wrong, but I think it might just be barely possible. So, since I have an obsession with just adding way too much of stuff, you know what it's time for? More rope! We need more rope! You think we don't need more rope? Well, we need a lot more rope. There's gonna be so much rope here that you'll not see anything else. There's just gonna be rope and more rope. More! So here we have substantially more rope. Like, a lot more rope. So let's see how far... Oh my... Yeah, so the ropes make driving just a little bit difficult. So that's... Train makers, you know that's not the block I wanted to repair. That's like, that was not even close. What are you talking about? What? Okay, sure. Okay, let's launch this. In 3, 2, 1, launch! Well, that was not too bad. You know what? Let's just go with full power on the gimbal. Let's just see what happens, because we have so much rope now. Wait a minute. That was really good. That was really good. If the rope hadn't run out there, I feel like that could have been it. So let's add more rope. Oh no, the complexity limit. That might be a problem. There's so much rope here. Oh my god. Well, let's launch it. 3, 2, 1, launch. You know what? That could have been way worse. Wait a minute, that's actually pretty good. That didn't like glitch out or anything, and that's, if you know anything about Trainmakers, you know that these power clip links, when you have so many of them, they're not the most stable thing in the world. Since this seems to be really difficult, let's do it on the short side, because it has a way shorter side on this side, which is partly why I wanted to do it from there, so I could just swing the shorter distance. But let's try it from here and see if we can just get some kind of contact, you know? Okay, let's do it from here instead. This should be a way easier target, right? So like something like that. It's attached! It's attached! Oh my god, it's actually attached! Well, let's go for the swing! Really? It's not even gonna budge. I said a gentle nudge. And then I get into this car. And I... hold W. Come on, please don't break. Oh my god, it works! What? That's insane! Are you seeing what I'm seeing? No, that's so many ropes! It doesn't break! That's incredible! And then I should be able to press click and just attach. What? They just teleport to me, but that's fine. Oh my freaking god. That was the most beautiful thing ever. Okay. There's one more thing we have to do. There's one more thing. And if we do this correctly, this might just be it. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna add a jar. This jar is gonna allow us to steer more precisely in the air, because right now we don't have any air control. And also, I'm gonna add thrusters. And not just any thrusters. I'm gonna add some cool space thrusters, because they're cool and they space. Because I have a lot of space for thrusters. And so hopefully what I'm thinking is I'm gonna use these, and if I just use these, I press left shift, you know, I turn around, I press left shift, I should be able to gain a lot of speed. And maybe, just maybe, if I gain enough speed, I will be able to cross this entire distance. Let's see. Okay, so you can see why I can see why most people don't do this, because this is the most what? Why would you do that to me? 3, 2, 1, fly. Did I really just crash the game? Because that would be very unfortunate. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so happy I have the history tab. Why did I not save this? Why didn't I? That's so stupid. Space. It's attached. Oh my god, it's attached. It's pulling me. It's pulling me. Okay. Please don't break. Leo, it's trying. No. Oh, I got... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Press space. Okay, we start swinging. We start swinging. This is good, this is good. Press space. We go up here. This is good, this is good. Okay, no. Here it comes, here it comes. We press space. Oh my god, oh my god, this is so cool! Okay. Press space, and we release. No, I mistimed it! No, that was so close! I almost made it across the bridge! No! That was so close! Okay, but it's not over yet. We can still do this. I think I know the problem. The problem is, we don't have any Chirper trophies. What am I thinking? Really? I think we're gonna win this? Yeah, we need at least 2 of them, you know? And also some small. We need some... This is a life hack, by the way. If you don't have the Chirper trophy, but you do have the Motorhead DLC, take the Chirper dashboard, like this, and then just paint it like chrome and gold. Look at that. Pretty much the same thing. I don't see any difference at all there. If you want to be even fancier, you can use metallic paint or iridescent, you know? Have something like this. I mean, this is pretty much the same thing, right? Look at that. One big happy Chirper family. Space. We're attached, okay. We go off. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. It just looks like it's glitching out, but it's not actually glitching out. Okay. Space, you know, space, just like that. And then we go space this way as well. Okay. Then we go space this direction. Okay. On the next swing we do it, okay? Go space, hold space in this direction. Okay, we got it this time, okay. Space, click, come on. Yes! It worked! It actually worked! There's no way! It actually freaking worked! Oh my god! It actually worked! I cannot believe that this thing worked! I mean, it's like all over the place now, but it actually worked! Oh my god! That is so cool! Thank you, Chirper trophies. Oh my god, you helped me so much. I love you so much. So the last thing I want to do, I want to drive off and have Not the ropes themselves, but I want to have the grappling hook fire something and actually save me. So I'm just gonna drive off, right? And grappling hook! Banana! Oh! Banana! Banana was the code word. That was the word I needed to use. Okay, so if my calculations are correct here, which they rarely are, I should be able to just kind of press space here and... You know what? Close enough. Let's end the video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to support me, liking and subscribing is free, and it helps out a ton. Another fun thing you can do is join my Discord with the link down below. But I'm pretty sure that's all I had to say. So for now, this has been Wemplar, and I'll see you again the next time. Peace out.